Hi everybody, we're here at Marché and we're talking to the head cheesemonger, Steve. Steve, can you tell us a little bit about Marché?
Absolutely. We are a cut-to-order cheese and charcuterie shop inspired by a lot of European markets that you'll find around Italy and France.
Awesome. What kind of products do you have here?
Oh, we cover everything: cheese, specialty jams, charcuterie, olives, crackers, breads, and a lot of wine.
So it's a one-stop shop for everything you need.
So I know I like this place already because your sign says where aged and stinky is a good thing. How can you be in a bad place when you have a sign like that?
Absolutely.
And it is a little stinky in here from the cheese, not from us, of course. But I want to ask you a question. Can you please demystify what in the heck charcuterie means? I didn't even know what this word was until 5 years ago. So can you help us all out with this a bit?
Absolutely. It's a French term that just means cured or preserved meat. So it doesn't encompass cheese at all.
Aha. Good to know that. Good to know that. Because when I think charcuterie, I think the cheese, the meat, the whole thing. So it's really just referring to the meat.
Absolutely.
All right. Good to know.
So Steve, I have one question for you. Do you have any tips or pointers that you can share with our friends here about building a cheese and charcuterie board? Maybe like how much should I be buying for the people who are at the party?
Well, first off, you got to find somebody. But if you don't have somebody, basic recommendations is know your audience. I know men like to eat a lot more than ladies, so usually about 3 ounces per serving. Is this a meal? Is it an appetizer? Kind of gauge and pick things that you really want to share with your friends.
I can understand what you're saying about knowing your audience because you should see my brother-in-law. 3 ounces is going to go on one cracker and be done. So that's what you mean, know your audience. If you got big eaters, buy more.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Hey, can you show us a little bit around the shop?
Absolutely. So, grab and go, easy, convenient items. I've got small format cheeses in this case, some smaller format charcuteries, and then our big, beautiful cases. Everything here is cut fresh off the wheel to order. Nothing's pre-wrapped, slowly dying like we might find elsewhere. But Italy, France, Wisconsin, California, even Bulgaria at times is
Awesome.
represented.
That's awesome. Can you show us the cheeses that we're using today?
Absolutely. So we'll start over here. This beautiful orange annatto colored cheese is called Red Leicester. Loosely like a cheddar, cloth bound. It's going to have some beautiful caramel notes to it.
I love the color on that. It's so vibrant for a cheese.
And it's smart to do that with your board. Change up and add a little variety. White on white is kind of boring.
Okay.
Over here, we have Marinke's Golden Gouda, an award winner from Wisconsin. Marinke is a Holland native, and it is a killer, unbelievable cheese. Throw this in your fondue next time, add it to the mix. It's awesome.
That sounds awesome. And then we have one more, right?
Yeah. French Camembert. Beautiful cow's milk cheese. Here in the States, it's pasteurized, but a little stinky, a little mushroomy, beautiful, and as it ages, it gets ooey, ooey, gooey.
Do we remove the rind on that one?
No, absolutely.
You recommend eating it on?
Higher moisture cheeses, eat the rind. If it's
Okay.
wax
Yeah.
or loose paraffin wax, like you'll see in Spanish cheeses, you want to not eat that. But the rule of thumb is if you can squish it, if it's got high moisture,
Eat
the
it.
cheesemaker wants you to eat it.
Okay, good to know.
I don't know that my brother-in-law knows that one. He just thought it was really chewy cheese.
Just give it some honey. If anyone is offended by any of those flavors, add some sweetness. Us Americans really love our sugar, so.
That's awesome. Thank you, Stephen. We appreciate your time today.
Absolutely, thank you. Thank you for
Great to
joining.
meet you. Thanks for educating us a little bit more on the topic of charcuterie.
You got it.